Welcome to Tami's Maths, Art and Standard, NCERT, and it is height and distance. I always tell you it's like a story, but after you work, the moral of the story is one line. So after you work, it's going to be tremendously easy, and you will feel, yes, I can do it, I can get sent up. Yes, you can do it, and you will get sent up and be the most successful person. Well, let's see. A statue 1.6 meters tall stands on top of a pedestal from a point on the ground. The angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degrees. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degrees. Find the height of the pedestal. You would have seen what's a pedestal. There will be a stand like, and at the top of that, statues will be erected, isn't it? So now, a statue 1.6 meters tall stands on a pedestal. Let us say PQ is the pedestal. A statue 1.6 meters tall, let us say QS is the statue. It stands on this. You would have seen it. Everywhere you will find there will be a stand like, and on the top of that you will have statues being erected. The stand height, that's a pedestal. The stand height we have to find out. This is 1.6 meters. It's 1.6 meters. From a point on the ground, G is a point on the ground. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue, this is the top of the statue. Elevation you look up, depression you look down. The angle of elevation of the top of the statue, this is the top of the statue, dear children. This is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. And from the same point, that's from the same point G, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal, this is the top of the pedestal, this is 45 degrees. Find the height of the pedestal. This is the pedestal, we have to find the height of that. Now this is 90 degrees. Because it's the angle between the vertical and the horizontal. Consider the triangle PQG. Consider the triangle PQG. This angle is 45, this angle is 90. All the angles of a triangle put together will be 180, dear viewers. So this will be 45. Fine, simple, easy, enjoyable. Now in the triangle PQG, we find that these two angles are equal. So it becomes an isosceles triangle. So the sides opposite to equal angles in an isosceles triangle will be equal. So let me say this is x. So this also will be x. Next, consider triangle SPG. Consider triangle SPG. Consider triangle SPG. This angle is 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. It's given to us. Tan is opposite by adjacent. So tan 60 will be SP by PG. SP by PG. What is tan 60? Root 3. Tan 60 is root 3. What is SP? 1.6 plus x. 1.6 plus x. What is PG? that is also x. Another few minutes, we will be getting the answer over there and you're going to celebrate the answer. This is by x. Cross it. Root 3x is equal to 1.6 plus x. Bring all the unknown to one side. What's the unknown? X is the unknown. So it is root 3x minus x is equal to 1.6. Take x outside. Root 3 minus 1 is 1.6. So x is 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. This is one way to give the answer. If answers are changing, then you don't have anything to bother about that. Multiply and divide by the conjugate of the denominator. What's the conjugate of the denominator? Root 3 plus 1. So x is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. So x is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1. A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. A square is 3. B square is 1. 3 minus 1, 2. So x will be 1.6 by 2. 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. So this is going to be the answer for the height of the pedestal. Okay. So it's very simple, very easy. You need to know that in an isosceles triangle, the sides opposite to equal angles will be equal. You need to know what's the value of tan 60. That's all, nothing more than that. And you need to know how to draw the figure. That you read the problem once, twice, and then you start working with the figure. Okay? So I'll meet you in the next video with more questions. Till then, practice all this question. Best wishes.